That'll be on record one day in about 2 years' time.
Right, take this out. I removed my Yes, all right. You're safe now. If you get nasty, I'll put it back again.
Today.
Yeah.
Right.
That thing's battered, isn't it?
People know this thing 'cause it's been around for 35 years. I had a light man called Blackie, and we were doing a show outside, a big show in Holland, the Pink Pop I think it was, and I gave him the guitar, and he said that he should make it more visible. He did that to it. It was black. But in those days, your crew, when you did concerts, they were constantly out of it, so he was usually on acid. He once fell out the truss, you know, the lighting truss out the top. He fell out of it onto his head. And we watched and we thought we were just gonna call the ambulance. No, he just lay there for about 10 minutes and he got up slowly. Because he was so out of it, he just went onto there. So these are the people I used to work with.
Anyway,
he made the guitar this colour. When you're taking acid, you kind of, I guess you like that sort of thing. I actually love it.
I've got to love it.
Just as well, because I can't change the fucking thing. So it's just like, right.
Here we go. Press that button there. Theoretically.
Fisher's Head book. It's revolting. It's got a picture of me on it with a... Actually, see this beard now? Right? This is a good beard. I had a competition with my friend in Bremen, Aki, who could look most like a U-boat captain. Yeah? And he's blonde, so you've got a better chance. He's got a great U-boat beard, but with the right hat, with this beard, I get on the big, the big white pullover, but I came second. Aki won it, and he's German, so that's easy. Why am I telling a beard story? Dreadful beard story from that picture. Have you seen the book? It was at that stage we were doing hip-hoppy things, and I had big trousers and a kind of beard that all the guys that are about 20 have got now. My sons have got the tight, nifty beards. I had one of them. That and a hat. Dreadful. Anyway, so if you get that book, burn it. The good bit was I like the song for me. It's the title track from Big Evil Joe. If the electric guitar gets too loud, put your hand up. I'll take no notice, it'll be like a teacher. I woke up gargling rusty nails. I was positively down. I was hanging on to a tiger's tail. I was positively down. I ran my charm around my mouth. I thought of it. I weighed myself and I felt like shit. Anesthetized on the booze of it. I couldn't take the pressure off. I woke up depressed and I just obsessed. It's such a tight mess. Hocus pocus, lose my focus. Running out of things to do on purpose. Sense of reason, sense of rhyme. Instead of making money, there is purpose to my poetry. Big beat poetry. It's big. Like all the things I love the best, it's big. Counting on the people of the world. Counting on the people of the world. Counting on the people of the world. To help the people who come with us in boats from Africa. To help the children dying in Syria.
I'm not supposed to have honey. Is there any doctors? Any doctors here? Just in case it gets too much for me. No? Experts on cardio resuscitation? First aid expert? Come on, something must be. Have none of you lot done a first aid course at work?
No, we're all useless.
You can't do first aid? Really? You have? There you go, see? I mean, I haven't.
Just about all my kids have. They've all done it. And everybody seems to have done it. So immediately somebody starts to drop dead in the street. You've got a complete bundle of about 100 people.
Amazing. Except, I'll tell you one story. On an aeroplane.
I had a badge from the, what was the record called? Real Life is Good Enough. A Dr. Watts badge. So I had a doctor's badge on an aeroplane. And there was a woman screaming in seat 13C. And they wanted a doctor to stop this woman. There was 3 doctors on the plane. 1 English and 2 American. And the captain said, will you help the patient? And they said no, because they were scared of being sued. If you treat somebody on an aeroplane, you get it wrong. American doctors get sued. So they came up to me with a Dr. Watts badge on, and they said, are you a doctor? I said, yeah, not a medical doctor. Psychiatry, yeah. And they said, will you go and sit with that woman? And I thought about it for a bit. Don't know. I said, is she being sick? I said, no. Is she bleeding? No. Does she smell? No. Does she bite? No. I said, all right. So I switched over. They switched me next to this screaming woman for a 2-hour flight. I didn't do anything, because with a black hat you can look like a doctor or a priest or somebody trying to be a U-boat captain, but you can look like something official. So I just sat there. I did nothing, because I have, as you probably know, I've worked in mental hospitals, I've worked with psychopaths. It never had any effect on me, but it did on some other people. And so, anyway, I sat next to this woman. The best thing to do is nothing in those circumstances. You just scream and upset anybody. And she basically screamed for about half an hour. In the end, I started, she said, aren't you going to do anything? I said, no. I'm not going to do anything. So I talked to her. I found out at the end that, well, I found out why she was screaming and why she stopped doing that. And I sent her 4 emails after. I should have sent her an invoice, actually. €100 an email, and he was soon to sort her out. But when I got off the plane, the people took me aside. I thought, oh God. And they gave me a bottle of vintage champagne. And the doctors just went, when they went past me. But that's a true story. You won't get that from Bob Geldof, you know. I like Bob Geldof, actually, he's a great man. You know Bob Geldof, don't you, Pete? Yeah. He's a very nice man. He really is a nice man. Bono isn't, he's an arsehole, but Bob Geldof.
Nothing worse than people that appear to be nice men.
He's just too nice. God? There's a Freudian slip. God Geldof. He puts his money where his heart is, and that's pretty. Doesn't wash, but what do you expect?
Ah, you might know this song. Yeah, I can see if I can try and remember it in which key.
I play the songs in different keys when I play them on my own, and I do with a band, which upsets the band completely because we play it in different keys and it sounds like jazz or Jan Gelbrecht. That's totally wrong.
Now,
Toby, is the voice loud enough to go with the guitar? Is the guitar too loud?
No,
It's about right over there.
all right.
I think it's the Queen.
It's all right. Geht noch. No. Okay.
This song's called Please Stop the Queen Looking Up My Arse. Shaking the glasses. Pretty paracetamol, you soothe my aching brow. I need you when my head is spinning round. I look into the looking glass, but none of them was me. It takes at least an hour to pin me down. First impressions of the lie, they often fool the naked. Won't you gently on my tongue and then you drift away? It's hard to read the writing on the label. I force my hands out sideways, but I can't resist the strain, and it don't help me. No, it don't help me. First impressions of the lie, they often pull the naked. I think I recognize a face I've seen before. It's moving far too quickly to be sure. Don't you despair, there's no one there. But you paracetamol, you soothe my aching brow. I need you when my head is spinning round. I multiply myself by two in the mirror on the wall, and it don't help me. No, 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 it don't help me. First impressions of the lie, they often fool the naked. I think a lot less control, 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 I think a lot less control, 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 a lot less control. in contrast to that, well, I wrote that in, I don't know, 1977, I suppose. When I was working in mental hospitals in the daytime and going out by van to play in clubs in the north of England that were like mental hospitals in the evening. It's just a different audience. Got paid for one but not the other, got paid to work in the hospital.
I'll turn that up a bit and I'll play it quieter. Let's do that. If it squeaks at me.
Is that going to squeak at me? Don't squeak at me, Argentina. The pity is they never shot Lloyd Webber. Responsible for the destruction of the modern pop world. What a load of shit! Tim Rice, bollocks! They had musicals in the 50s and 60s like Oliver, brilliant musicals, West Side Story. And you get a fucking music.